Why are monopolies and oligopolies often bad for the economy? For a start, a monopoly dictates to the customer what is best quality, best longevity, best solution, and more importantly, pricing. The monopoly controls the market, where in a free market the consumer has freedom of choice, and they can dictate to sellers, not only price, but the goods themselves. For instance, a monopoly has the upper hand, i.e., take it or leave it. Whereas a free market where a consumer purchases one product over another dictates demand and has the opposition see a decline and begs the question why. And this is where marketing, finance and quality cycles come in. Is it pricing, design, reliability, or poor marketing? This information goes back to the suppliers, to act on and develop a better product and use this info as a lesson to continue developing and making better products. An oligopoly is again determined by the seller, and there is no competition from any sellers to try and gain market share. The market is dictated to by the sellers who regularly meet to effectively get a fair share of the consumer dollar. This is perhaps the biggest problem we all face. A prime example is the cash rate set by the Federal Reserve. Do the major banks pass this rate decrease to customers? The problem is we all accept the bank rates for credit cards, interest rates on deposits, loans from payday lenders, who are generally owned by banks. Why are there no protesters in the streets regarding the bank's profits with our money? The opposite of monopolies and oligopolies is a MKT, where you have many suppliers and customers. Take the street food scene in Bangkok. There are many sellers of the same thing, and the competitiveness is positive for the buyers, consumers, as the price is kept steady. And even when a few suppliers collapse and go out of biz, the industry, or MKT, continues. Image what will happen if the supplier in a monopoly collapse? In a free market with many suppliers, margins are at a minimum. One person gets ahead by reducing their costs through increased technology, innovation, improved product, or other considerations. In a monopoly, the seller gets a high margin and can set his price as high as he wants with some limitations. There is no need for innovation, which would be costly.